It is Buzzin Bizzle. How we doing, everybody? We are in the month of September. Remember? Oh, y'all don't know nothing about that. That's that old school music. You don't know. That's the Earth, Wind, and Fire. I am glad to be here at Can TV recording as a part of B-Side Productions. Giving a special shout out to King Prophet. That's right, Maurice Prophet of B-Side Productions. Thank you, audience. Thank you, Mr. King. We love you. Today is a personal and a serious day. We're going to close it out with the personal, but right now I want to talk about serious business. My guest today is somebody I've known for a long time, and this young lady, this is a awesome entrepreneur of color, and I just wanted to share her with you, my audience, so you all can understand what's going on here in the city of Chicago and our southwest suburbs. My guest today is Yvette Hill.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for having me, T-Bizzle. I appreciate the invite.
Oh, thank you. Yvette is the president and CEO of New Millennium Property Management, LLC. That is a mouthful of a title.
Yes, it is.
Can you tell our audience what the title, what it represents, what it means?
Well, New Millennium Property Management is a property management company providing integrated management services. We specialize in janitorial services, post-construction cleanup. We are also a notary signing agent, which simply means we are qualified to sign loan documents. You're closing on your home, what have you. We can notarize those documents. We also provide operational day-to-day property management services, and we are a material building supplier.
Material building supplier. Well, audience, if you're like me and don't know, what does that mean?
Building material supply is something everybody uses every day, most people. Toilet paper, paper towels, hand sanitizer, toilet seat covers. We supply those to different businesses.
Oh, well, we're going to need that because, as you all know, COVID is back. I didn't know it left, but COVID is back. So we would need to have those. We need toilet seat covers, hand sanitizer, whatever you got, we need it. I guess my first question is, you said you all focus on janitorial services. So now, what does that mean? Does that mean you can come out and clean my home, or do you mean a business? Can you explain what that means?
So we do not do housekeeping services, which are your residential homes. We provide janitorial services to commercial businesses. Any business that has offices, multi-use facilities, we provide those janitorial services to them.
Oh, good. Maybe one of these medical hospitals and stuff could use you.
Absolutely. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it.
Okay, speaking into existence.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, my next question would be, you said notary. I still, to this day, years old, do not know what notary means. Can you tell the audience, what is notary? What does that stand for? We just need to know, because I'm lost.
So you may, in your lifetime, have experienced where you may have had to write a letter, and someone will say, you need to have that notarized for it to be official or for it to be recognized by a court of law. So we provide that service. We'll notarize your personal documents, your deeds, your power of attorneys, things like that. And then some people are buying homes or property.
All right.
We are qualified to notarize or legalize, if you will, those documents for title companies or for mortgage brokers. We're able to sign and notarize those documents.
Okay, so like if I purchased a home and I went with First Capital Mortgage and they gave me my closing papers, which everybody knows is a book, like a book of encyclopedia,
right,
where you signing your life away, I would be able to go to you and get those documents notarized?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can.
Power of attorney, what is that? Because everybody think they know what it means, and I just want everybody to get clarity, because there's two power of attorneys. There's a POA and a HCPOA.
Correct.
Explain to people what that means.
The power of attorney gives a person that does not have a personal interest in your personal assets the right to speak on your behalf for you, either, as you said, in healthcare, or if you become unable to speak or sign for yourself, they have the power to speak on your behalf.
If in the event you can't.
If in the event you cannot, absolutely.
Okay, so like if let's just say if something that I got sick or something and I couldn't talk, and I wanted my wife to be my power of attorney, she can go ahead and do that. Correct.
There's a specific form for healthcare, and then there is a specific form for general power of attorney. And so that form would be completed. The person would fill that form out, and then it would absolutely have to be notarized in order for it to be official.
Now, is there a fee for that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, it is.
Okay.
So you used to go to the currency exchange and you'd pay your $1, $2,
right,
or what have you, and they notarize, put their seal and their signature on the piece of paper. Yes, there is a fee for that.
Okay.
And specifically, if you are having closing documents signed, there is a fee attached to that as well.
Okay, because you know us, we be always, is it free? She didn't tell me I had to pay for it. So
yeah, no, there is definitely a fee, and different documents have a different fee schedule.
Okay, all right, that's understood. So now, when you say mobile, that means if I ask you to come to me,
I move around. I move around.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. A lot of people.
But I am only licensed in the state of Illinois.
Okay.
So I cannot notarize any documents outside of the state of Chicago,
Okay.
Illinois.
So Indiana, you can't do it.
No.
Out of town.
No.
Okay. But now, is there a way that you can become licensed so you can do?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. And if
But
somebody,
I'm not traveling cross country.
okay.
To put a stamp on a piece of paper.
Okay. All right. All right. Just so we can understand, as the audience, because people don't know. This is new to me. I've always heard the term notary, but I never knew what it meant and what it stood for.
Yes, ma'am.
And we used to, back in the day, we used to go to the currency exchange on 103rd in Michigan in the Roseland/Pullman area, and everything was, money order and stamp, and that was it.
Absolutely.
But times have definitely changed. Also, I noticed that you look exceptionally well this morning.
Thank you.
Can you tell people your other professions that you have on the side as a entrepreneur here in Chicago?
Well, I became a licensed cosmetologist out of high school.
Oh.
And so I took cosmetology in high school, got my license. And so over the years, I'm this many days old.
Okay.
I have been delving into that industry.
Okay.
And so one of my passions is making people look good, however that is, whether it's makeup, personal styling, body contouring. I have been working in that since high school. I haven't been full-fledged into it just because life is lifing.
Oh, it is. It's definitely
And
life.
so since life is lifing, I have to decide which one is going to pay the bills quicker.
Okay.
But
I got you.
But absolutely, I do body contouring and personal styling, and
Okay.
I do some makeup, and I will be having a spa coming real soon.
Okay, y'all heard that secret here on the Buzzin Bizzle show. So don't be buzzing nobody yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
So you said body contouring. What in the world is that?
Just that. I contour your body. Okay. I mold your body into a shape that you would like it to be. Body contouring is best as an additive, if you will, to good diet and exercise. However, it is not the silver bullet for losing weight. People have that misconception. It is not. It will shape what you have.
Okay. So tone me, in other words.
It will shape you.
Shape me. Okay.
It will shape you. It will not tone you. Working out tones you.
Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah.
Right.
And we have sauna blankets. So we do,
What's a sauna blanket?
We make you sweat.
Oh.
It's like going into a sauna.
Okay.
But you're in a blanket, and it helps release the toxins in your body.
Mm-hmm. I got some toxins. Okay, go ahead.
And the body contouring will help shape you.
We got some toxins. Mucus ain't the only toxin we got.
Yeah,
here,
no.
So.
We have some toxins for sure. But the body contouring will help melt and dissolve the fat in your body. Mm-hmm. And it is pushed out of your body absolutely with flushing your system with water. You have to drink that water to help push that fat out your body.
Okay. So just make sure we drink plenty of water.
Absolutely.
And then you'll do it. You'll use your skills to contour this.
Yeah.
All of this love I got right here. We're going to make sure when I go to body contouring, we're going to go live. Because I want you all to see this. And then you said the sauna blanket too?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to be a water drinking, melting, buzzing Bizzle by the next time you see me.
Uh-oh.
But that's in the future. That's a future show. We're going to do that live, as I said.
Maybe you can be one of my models for my soft opening. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. Well,
that's if you decide.
I'm gonna let my manager know that that soft opening. I'm gonna need it because this is hard right now. These some hard toxins. so we can get anything to melt these down. I'm all for it. Lord Jesus, I'm for it. And water. I'm gonna make sure I drink my water.
You have to drink that water, T.
I be trying real hard, but I like my water with a little fruit in it.
Well, you can add a little crystallite
in it.
Oh boy,
that's the wrong water.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
No, that's not the right kind of water.
Okay, well I thought maybe you didn't say what kind of water.
Pure H2O.
Okay, all right. A little tap water, probably something.
No, don't do the tap. No, don't do the tap.
It still got toxins in it.
Oh yeah, you might want to go with some alkaline water.
Ooh, alkaline water. Okay.
Alkaline.
Now, what's the difference between regular water and alkaline water?
Well, your body has a pH.
Okay.
Everybody's body has a pH. Mm-hmm. And you want your body pH to be more towards the alkaline side of the scale. The more your body is towards, or the water or anything you drink is towards the acid side, you're closer to death. Right?
Oh, wow.
So, acid, death. You don't want that.
So that's why you can't drink water. Okay,
so absolutely, your body is made up of more than 60% water. And so every day when you use the bathroom, when you perspire, you're losing water. You're losing it. So you have to replenish that every day, all day if you can. And so you want alkaline water is closer to your normal pH, and it helps normalize your body's pH as well. So you don't want to drink tap water.
Tap water. Okay, gotcha.
You just don't.
So audience, make sure you get you some alkaline water. That's probably at Mariano's.
You can get it at Walmart.
Walmart? Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to make sure I do that. So I want everybody to make sure for your businesses, you're out here. A lot of you all have these offices out here in the suburbs of Chicagoland area. Make sure you reach out to my sister Yvette, again, the president and CEO of New Millennium Property Management LLC. Yvette, where can they reach you on social media in case they want to contact you?
Well, if you want to contact me regarding management services, my email is info@newmillenniumpm.com. I am on Facebook, Yvette Da'Stylist, DASTYLIST.
Hey.
My friend here gave me that name.
I'm responsible for that little 1%.
Absolutely. And I am on Instagram as well, Yvette Da'Stylist.
All right, make sure you all take that information, contact her again here at B-Side Productions on the Buzzin Bizzle show. If you want to advertise your business, make sure you email mproffit, that's MPROFFIT, at bsideproductions.com, and we will definitely advertise your business, especially my women of color. That's everyone, that's Black, Latin, Polish, Greek, Hispanic, whatever, but we are into promoting our entrepreneurs here, right here in the Chicagoland. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with my personal segment that's touching my heart, toxic parents and toxic relationships. We'll be right back.
See, I must also tell you that New Millennium Property Management is a certified minority woman-owned business and a certified woman-owned small business, certified by WeBank. I felt that I must tell you that. So that makes us eligible for government contracts and any other contracts that have set-asides for minority businesses.
Good information. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hey, we back, y'all. I went and got my alkaline water so I could be nourished and replenish my body, as my guest Yvette says. This part of the show, I wanted to really talk about it. It is trending all over. You got toxic parents and you got toxic relationships out here. One example I would like to start off with, a well-known celebrity in the gospel music industry is Kirk Franklin. I don't know if you all got a chance to watch it and see it, but he had a special on YouTube about finding his biological father. It touched me personally a lot, because I found my biological mother 2 years ago, and the emptiness and the hole that I was carrying ever since I was a young child, about wanting to see her and why did she leave me, and how come my grandparents had to raise me, or why did she take my little brother and raise him. You just feel this void. And so for me to watch that Kirk Franklin special and realize he's just a regular person like me, and how much hurt he was carrying. It don't matter how much you pray in your relationship with the Lord. And this man said something that just, it touched me. It touched my eyeball. And I wanted to talk to my guest Yvette about it. I would have never known that Kirk Franklin, again, the face of gospel music and one of the most popular men out here in the Christian music realm, he said, as popular as I am, I'm the most insecure man in the world. And on the special, his mother had lied to him and told him that Dwight Allen was his father. And Kirk found out. Dwight Allen passed away in 2017. So Kirk tried to talk to him in the event when he was diagnosed with cancer, and he was, transitioning over. He let him know, he was hurt and he felt a particular way, and he didn't do the daddy things and whatever. And now at 53 years old, Kirk Franklin found out his father is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Rick. And so Yvette, he had a conversation on the show with Mr. Rick, and he went and had the test done, and the test said 99.9 that Mr. Rick is his father.
Oh, wow. So
Kirk went to his mother and he asked her, and you all got to watch it, it's on YouTube. He asked his mother, he said, I need you to say to me, the little Kirk Franklin, that
excuse me.
She needs some alkaline water.
I do.
That you lied to me. You didn't tell me who my real father was.
Wow.
And his mother said she couldn't do that right now at that moment. And she said, will this create a wedge between us? And Kirk said to her, no hug, no giggle, nothing can change this moment unless you admit to me you know, that you lied, that you made a mistake,
Right.
that she couldn't do it. How would you feel if you found out from your mother, because I know you're very close to your mother, that your mother lied to you about your birth father? How would you handle that? What kind of emotion would you? you sit there thinking. Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
would you be able to forgive your mother, or how would you feel?
So, knowing that I only have one mother, I think my first emotion would be anger. I think it would also be confusion. I would have to take a step back and kind of look at where she may have been in her life at that time, to tell me that this other person was my father. Where I would sit with that, I really can't say. I think it would be a bag of emotions.
Okay.
That would be a hard pill.
You'd be feeling like Kirk.
I probably would.
Yeah.
I think I would want my mother to be honest with me at that moment. And I think honesty will allow for the healing process to begin. But I would also have to reflect, because our parents didn't get a playbook.
No.
On how to raise a child. And so I think I would have to look at both sides of that. Where was she in her life that she may have needed someone to be a father figure to me, and this other man who was not my father probably was that best suited person
at that time. Okay.
Should there have been a conversation later on in life to say, let me clear this up? Yeah, probably so.
Okay. Because I know, I take it personally, especially us, not the Generation X, but us old school. I'll just call us old school, people that were born in the 60s and the 70s. Our family history, everything was always, shh, don't tell, or it's a secret, or, we don't know. And I had that happen to me with my family and my mother, and everything was always, we don't know, don't tell. So I was fortunate enough to be blessed from Brenda Gamble, a lifetime family friend, who helped me to find my birth mother. And I did all of that, and still to this day, that hole is still, it's not there. It's just not there. So now I'm trying to deal with, at 50 plus, did I make a good decision? Locating my biological mother, or should I have just left it alone? But I'm trying to do right in the Lord's eyes. They say God know what you're gonna do before you do it. But
absolutely,
it's just a hole. I thought my mother was gonna greet me and all of that, and all she could say is, "I'm sorry, I was the worst mother ever." But was it a feeling like, yes, I found her? No, it wasn't a feeling like that.
Well, what I've learned in life is you can't put expectations on people.
Yeah.
Because you will be hurt. You will be disappointed.
Ooh.
The only expectation you can put on someone is to expect them to be who they are.
Come on now. That sounds like
you cannot expect them to be someone else or someone that you want them to be. You can't do that, because you'll be hurt every time.
They will let you down. And speaking of hurt, what I've been noticing too out here among these celebrities, I don't know if you all know, I'm not into the rap scene as current as I should be, but it's a young man by the name of Blueface and a young lady named Krishan. Yeah, they
I don't know them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. they might not even watch this show, but if you do, Blueface and Krishan, they had a baby and they fighting and they was choking and kicking each other butt and all this. And I'm just trying to figure out what year in it ever, 2023 or 1983, how do you all, even being famous, put on social media him choking the hell out of her and they fighting, and then you have a baby, and now you got the baby and then you're fighting and you're doing all of this? Where they do that at? What is that about?
Insanity.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's all I can put to that. That's insane.
Okay, so I just want you to know, Buzzin Bizzle and B-Side Productions, we do not condone foolery. We don't condone abusive, mentally or verbal relationships. So, Blueface, I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but y'all knock it off. You got a baby. Stop it. Grow up. And then the last was trending right now. Everybody talking about Jeezy and Jenny Ma. They've been married 2 years, and now Jeezy done filed for divorce. And on that point, I want to know, is it Jeezy or is it Jenny Ma?
It could be a combo deal. You never know. Marriage is work.
No. We don't have enough showtime.
No, we really don't. We really don't. I mean, you have to. Marriage is not just about love. I mean, when you think about it, marriage back in the day was about business arrangements.
Oh, for sure.
And then came the love and the marriage and the baby carriage.
Yeah, and the
all
baby
that other
carriage.
stuff. Right.
If you had time.
If you had time, absolutely. But today, I absolutely think marriage requires communication, open, honest, two-way conversation. Because you cannot communicate effectively if one person is doing all the communicating and everything else is falling on deaf ears. So you both have to have an agreement that beyond anything else, we will openly and honestly communicate with one another, and then move to the next steps. Oh, I love you. I need this touch. And,
right.
This
is my love language.
Right.
So on and so forth. Yeah.
But you absolutely have to communicate.
I think that's what's failing. And just on a personal note, me being married twice, and realizing you have to respect each other.
Absolutely.
And I've seen Jenny Ma do this on her show. I think it's The Real or The Talk, which one of those shows. And she has a very smart mouth. And one thing I do know for sure, no woman should be disrespecting a man. I don't care if he work at Burger King. I don't care if he got the graduate degree, some cum laude or the laude, some cum, whatever. Do not be a disrespecting of men. Men need to be able to feel strong, powered, and protectful. And ladies, we will cut them down so bad with our mouth, and that's not good. So
I think respect is a two-way street.
Because,
it is. As much as we as women take a lot, we don't speak about, our hurt and our truths and the things that we actually go through. We support men, we hold them up, but then do they give us and show us the same kind of respect and support?
Correct.
No. So I think respect absolutely is a two-way street. Absolutely.
Yeah, so fellas, I'm not trying to diss the women, but ladies, y'all do. Y'all talk a little too damn much. You put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah.
But now, guys, you ain't going to be out here dissing the woman either.
Absolutely.
So, if you want her to love on you, and, do a little something special, respect
do a little
woman.
Something special for her, too.
That's all I'm saying. If you buy her flowers, then she'll go ahead and cook you some grits with biscuits, okay? But we're going to go ahead and close out the Buzzin Bizzle show for September 2323. We'll play that. That might be a good lottery number. And if you get some, give me 20%. Special thank you to my guest, Yvette Da'Stylist Hill.
Thank you for
Make
having
sure
me.
you look her up on her social media tag, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Yvette Hill. And again, shout out to Maurice Prophet of B-Side Productions. He's on Facebook as well. And it's your girl, T-Bizzle, on the Buzzin Bizzle. I'm out.